Do you find it hard to calm your mind or racing heart? Do you find it hard to focus on everyday tasks and activities? Do you find that even when you're doing something fun or relaxing, you can't really relax? Do you feel anxious about your future? In this video, I'm going to give you 5 proven techniques that you can use on a day-to-day basis that I guarantee will help reduce stress, help make a long-term impact, and just make you a happier person overall. Stick with me to see what they are. Heart thumping, mind racing, pen tip clicking against the table. Stress is something that's constant throughout the lives of people of all ages. It's normal, healthy even. It encourages us to do better and actually get stuff done. I mean, without the stress of getting a 0 or handing in an assignment late, would you do it? Probably not. Like everything else in the world though, too much stress can be harmful not only to your mental health, but to your physical health as well. Hi guys, if you're new here, I'm Bhavika and I'm 14 years old. Be sure to check out my last video and my personal channel as well. They'll be linked in the description. Before we start, make sure to click the red button below in order to subscribe and the button next to it, which is a little bell icon, so that you never miss a video. Okay, so what comes to mind when I say the word stress? Probably anxiety, fidgeting, or even school. Whether you're a student or have a job, stress is a common feeling that can feel hard to get rid of. Stress isn't always bad though. It can encourage us to do better or even study before a test. The problem starts when we start stressing a lot. To understand this, we have to go back to prehistoric times. In the past, in cavemen, stress was something that triggered something known as the fight or flight reaction. It was usually triggered in life-threatening situations, such as being chased by a tiger, by chemicals being sent to your brain. However, obviously now that being chased by a tiger isn't in our daily routine, stress is triggered by simpler things, such as running late to school. As a teenager, stress factors are abundant, which doesn't make managing the stress any easier. There are so many, but some of the main ones include relationships, friends, parents, boyfriends, girlfriends, siblings, school, worrying about the future, self-image, and expectations from society, like peer pressure and such. All of these together can be overwhelming. So what can you do to cope? I'm going to give you 5 techniques that I always use to manage stress that are the best and will always work to calm you down. 1. Taking a nap. Sometimes stress tires you out so much, and what you really need is a break. What better way to do that than to take a nap? 2. Going outside. Nature is great for relaxing. Going somewhere with water flow is great for calming down. Also, big strong structures like trees and mountains help us stay grounded and help us see how small we really are in comparison to the world. 3. Journal. Okay, when I say journaling, you probably think of something like scrapbooking or a diary, but that's not always the case. A journal can be anything you want it to be. You can write down poems, songs, thoughts, or even just draw. Just getting stuff out of your system can be a huge relief. 4. Find some time for yourself. When you're stressed, treating yourself to a nice long shower, a bubble bath, a sweet treat, or even just a relaxing night is a great way to unwind. Finding some time for yourself assures that your mental health is well and keeps you in a positive mood. 5. Exercise. This is a technique that works for a lot of people. Physical activity bumps up the production of endorphins, the feel-good hormones, and reduces the production of stress-inducing hormones. These, together, help us feel relaxed and at peace. The key is doing something that'll help you wind down and take a break from everything. Why is it important to maintain our stress, you may ask? Well, stress, if left unchecked, has the potential to lead to common mental health disorders, such as anxiety and depression. If you want to learn more about depression, click here. Stress can provoke anxiety attacks, mood swings, and feelings of loneliness or guilt. So how can you recognize stress in order to relieve it? Here are 7 symptoms of extreme stress. 1. Trouble sleeping. Stress keeps our mind stimulated, which makes it hard to relax, and that makes us seem fatigued or panicky. 2. Tiredness and body aches. Stress makes our body work harder, which may result in pains such as stomach aches and headache. 3. Eating changes. having more comfort food, loss of appetite, and having more caffeine are all examples of this. 4. Staying isolated. 5. Panic attacks. 6. Finding it hard to relax, especially taking a break from technology. 7. Irritability and anger. Sometimes we aren't able to describe our feelings effectively, and that tension that's inside of us bubbles out into a bad mood. While stress can cause mental health disorders, managing it efficiently by taking a break from everything calms us down and removes some of that stress. I hope you find some of the techniques I listed helpful in managing stress. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, share it with a friend or family member in order to help me spread awareness. Also, be sure to check out my other channel, which is linked in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.